Hello and welcome back to SMT5. So, there was a patch for this game and it added in two new graphic sliders. It added in a brightness slider and a field of view slider. We're not going to mess with the brightness one. Right now the game seems to be fine in terms of that. I haven't noticed anything being too dark, so we're going to leave that where it is. The field of view one, however, we are going to experiment with. Now, if you look in the top left, right underneath the phases of the moon, you will see that there are some leaves of a tree. Pay attention to those when we come back from this menu. So, System, Options, we're going to go right down here to the bottom to Field of View, and we're going to make it Full. Right. So, it moves the camera out a little bit, and we can now see the entire tree on the left-hand side. So, we're going to experiment with having this on at Full. We might end up with a compromise in the middle, but I do like the idea that as we're walking around we can see a little bit more of what's going on around us. Because we're hunting for me-mans pretty much constantly, so this seems like it would be a good thing. Right. What else are we going to do here? I'm just thinking, we may want to start doing some fusing and seeing how that goes, but there is something I want to try. Now this one is a little bit weird, and we probably aren't going to do it full time, but I'm going to go to Tokyo. So we only have the medical research lab. Interesting. The reason I wanted to check that was I was wondering whether we could go Tokyo and then to our school, and then we could heal at the Jack Frost. We cannot do that. Okay, good to know. Right, do we want to do any World of Shadows stuff to level us up? Probably not, but we could do it for a little recovery. Yeah, although we do have a full party, actually, yeah, we should do some World of Shadows. And we should do that before we heal, because otherwise, well, yeah, we're going to waste healing.
Welcome to the world of shadow.
The moon is currently hidden. I'm not sure if that's going to make any differences to us right now. Let's see if we've got any reverse fusions. Actually, I think only reverse fusions we can do, right? Because I shouldn't have room for any of the other ones, because I'm full on terms of my party. Yeah. So if I was to summon two from my compendium, I couldn't even fuse them together because I wouldn't have space to put the resulting demon. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's see what we've got. So Feng Huang. The only thing we can make a Feng Huang out of is a Shisa and an Ami no Izumi. Now what is this thing? It's immune to fire, resistant to force, and weak to dark. That's kind of good. Yeah, I mean unless you run into someone that has a dark move, at which point it becomes terrible, obviously. Okay, so it has Agilal, so it's got a high fire move. It's got a 2 to 5 force attack to random foes, and it's got an AoE heal. We'll be giving up a dark and light electric one, and an electric and force one. So we'd be giving up a lot of electric power if we were to create it. It's also a lower level than Ami no Izumi, which makes me less excited to make it, but okay, that's an option. We've got Kakuri Himi, very high magic, immune to force, weak to electricity, resistant against light. Now we can make that with an Ami no Izumi, which would make us a level 24. So effectively we're doing a like for like on that one. Or we can do Take and Kaya to make this one. Okay, let's see what our two options are. So we already know what you provide us. You provide us dark and light and electric. You provide us purely ice and a unique move that will not pass on. You provide us electric and force, but not a lot, like not a high powered force move. And then again ice. Okay. So what do you naturally come with? You come with force. Okay. So it would make sense to me to get rid of Take, because we're getting rid of force. Oh wait, are you bad with electric? You are very bad with electric. Okay, so that's an interesting one. So if we were to switch over to this one, we'd be losing our electric move. Same there, actually. So we need to decide who we want to switch in here. Well, I mean, given that you have electricity, we could probably get rid of Take, because we're pretty much just using Zionga there. Pass along Mazan, and then maybe Shockbound and Bufula? Something like that? Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to make this one. So, Bufula seems like a great choice. It's a medium ice move. Zionga's going to cost a lot, but we could pass along that or Shockbound, potentially. Probably Zionga. Mazan makes a lot of sense to pass along. Dia seems unnecessary to pass along because we're about to get Medea in a couple of levels. We could pass that one along. You know what? Let's not give it 3 elements. I think that's too many when you have a lowered number of slots. I think we give it Mazan for an AoE, and we give it Dia for healing. Yeah. Perfect. So that's what we're going to create. So this is Kikuri Hime, the goddess of Shireyama, also called Shireyama Hime, and the deification of a maiden who relayed Izanami's words. She once mediated between Izanagi and Izanami during their confrontation in Yomi, the land of the dead. Since she is the goddess of love and marriage, she was thought to have been named for Kukuri, meaning to bring people together. We also don't think that she's found in the netherworld, which is good. Right, fuse.
Is this demon to your liking?
Sure. Okay, so we now have that demon. Right, let's see what else we got here. So I'm seeing there's still those two for that one. That's fine. Inugami is the other one that we can make that we don't already have in reverse. Okay. So what is an Inugami? They're immune to fire, weak to ice, weak to light, resistant against dark. Okay. They have a move called Fire Breath. So they are quite clearly a fire one. Okay. So if I was to make them, the most obvious choice to get rid of would be Jack-o'-lantern, because it'd be trading 1 for 1, right? Fire for fire, but with Shisa basically just being an extra in the equation. Okay. Well, also Jack-o'-lantern, you're only weak to ice. I actually like your typings a lot better than its typings. Now, it does have higher agility, so it's actually likely to hit the enemy, and lowered magic, so it'll do less damage, but being able to hit consistently is quite nice. But I do much prefer those typings where you don't have a weakness. I think a weakness to light or dark is just terrible. Okay, let's say that we were to make it. Let's go through what our options would be. Fire Breath is fine. We would probably pass along Ashilau, Maraji. We could pass along Life Spring to give more health, potentially. That would give us another 17 health. Mudo was unnecessary, I think. We could pass along Zio and Mazio to give us an electric move as well on you. I mean, that's an option. Zio, Mazio. Yeah, and then that would all work out pretty well. Life Spring is one that's really nice. I'm just not sure that we want to pass that along, because my problem with it is that it would be great if we had like 6, 7, 8 slots. When we only have 5 slots, I'm not feeling so good about it. Let's go for Zio Mazio. Yeah. I think right now we just want the ability to hit a weakness. I think that's our main positive. Oh, also, can we find you? Oh, we can find you in Shinagawa. At Shinagawa Pier. We don't know where that is yet. Okay, that's fine. Spirits of dogs said to possess humans in Japanese folklore. Those possessed enter a state of inusuki and go crazy. Onmyoji, or Japanese sorcerers, summon them to do their will. Awesome. You know what I just realized? Get out of here. Get out of here. Before I do any more, have I actually registered all of mine to Compendium? I have not. Okay, so we lost one previously. I believe one was also registered because it was in our back. Well, because we just... One was also registered because it was the only version of that we've ever caught. So that's fine. Right. Head down here. We can still make Inugami, but that's okay. Make it out of that one. We're going to give it Agilao, Maraji, Zio, Mazio. Cool. Set. And make it. Yes. Just a little bit of barking. Like it. So it levels up and it gets inspiring leader. I learned a skill. I'm the strongest. Sure you are. Good boy. Demon XP increases when the demon's level is lower than the Nahobino. XP earned increases when the demon's level is lower than the Nahobino. It's higher, so it doesn't matter. But what's also interesting is that acknowledges that demons can be a higher level than you. That's kind of cool. which means that it's a deliberate mechanic in there. I wonder if there's only be anything that gives you a bonus if the demon is a higher level than you. That'd be interesting, because it would only be a temporary bonus you could get. Oh, we can now make a Bereth. I'm assuming out of Inogami. Yeah, and Ame no Azumi. Okay. Probably not, because these are two of our more powerful ones now. That's interesting that we can create it. Reverse. What would be lovely on reverse, right? A little bit of a thing that would make it a lot easier to use is if it just said low, like minimum cost. And then you could just immediately filter like, alright, yeah, that one's too cheap for me, I'm not going to buy it. I think, oh sorry, too expensive for me, I'm not going to buy it. That'd be great. Yeah, buy cost. There we go, if I do it again, now it's cheapest at the top. Yeah, and that's too expensive. Okay, so I assume all of them are going to be too expensive. Oh yes, it was also suggested that we go back and fight this turtle. We probably should, it's weak to fire. And it does ice. What's our current weaknesses? That's something we should probably check when we go to it. Yeah, what are our current weaknesses? Oh, we got a new analyze? Oh, for Inogami. Well, that makes sense. There you go. The ones we'll find will have fire breath. Shocking. Okay, that's fine. What are our current weaknesses? Fire and ice. Yeah, so we should probably take something that isn't weak to fire. We should probably take a weakness that isn't fire across to this next thing. I do want to save, but actually I want to go in here first. Just finding the right menu. Yes, okay, right. Hello. Apotheosis. We could learn miracles as well. We have enough glory. Yeah, we should probably learn some. Somebody did have a comment about when we're going to get our next skill. I should really get back to that and read it again. I read it when I wasn't just about to play the game, so obviously it just disappeared out of my mind, but that's okay. All allies will slightly recover HP and MP if the Magatsuhi gauge is full at the start of a turn. That's actually very useful. We should just save up for that one. Okay, Essence Fusion. Us. Now, we could also try and get a skill from this thing. I'm going to leave it for a little bit, but we should try and get that at some point. See if we got... Wait, yeah, I want to do... Am I on the right one? Yeah, Essence Fusion Affinity, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for something probably that has a fire resistance, so like you, but not weak to not weak to light or dark. Fire resistance. Sorry, I thought the bit at the bottom had changed to red writing, but it was always red. It's going crazy. Going crazy today. Let's see which one I do want. Like if I could just pick any. There's not really a great one for us actually. We could just pick one that has a... This is fine. The reason I'm not a huge fan of this one is the weakness to light, but we could possibly be fine. Could also just take this one, which is resistance to force, weak to ice, which will be fine. Yeah, I'll take you and take your affinity. That's okay. Go with that. Fuse.
How is this?
Yep, we have a high-powered fire move as well, which will be good when we go into the fight. Okay, I think we're set. Right, let's go. Let's heal up, save, and then go fight this boss. Right. Heal the entire party. Then want to go to Cadaver's Hollow and do some selling if we haven't already done this.
Now then. Hey, not bad.
Oh, 55. What did I get? A holy
Best of
talisman.
luck.
Nice. Sell? I definitely haven't been here to sell all of my
Looking to
junk
sell,
then.
are you?
We didn't get very much back, but that's
Need
okay.
anything?
So
See
if
you
I have
next
anything
time.
with holy, we can now have another move that we can use on it. Let's do a save, and then we'll ley line crossing over. Right, save into this slot. Right. And ley line crossing over to Minato. And then I think it's this one, yeah. Kamiyacho. Kamiyacha? I didn't see what it said. That's okay. Right. Now loading. And once we get on from the Hydra here, Does take a while to load between areas. Yeah, but I don't suppose you're jumping between areas that often, so it doesn't really matter that much. Right. Inogami is fire, so we should take Inogami. Yep. It's resistant to fire, and it does fire. So it can fit in there. We got anybody else who's got a fire move? I want the one that shows your skills at the side. There we go. Nobody else has a fire move. Oh, you have a fire move, so you're in, assuming that your weakness is not fire, which is fine. And then I guess you'll do fine as the last one, because you just have a relatively strong physical attack. Yeah. Do we have any holies so I can check the new skill? No. Okay. We'll just have to see it next time we get a holy one. Right. Let's go try the fight. We're going to just basically do it with no preparation the first time. And then we can do more prep next time if we need to. Also, I'm just grabbing these while I'm here. Right. Into the side, and hello, big turtle. So, let's start with Agilal. We know it's weak to fire. We'll use Spy Blast next turn. Alright, what do I want to hit it with? Laura's defense sounds really useful given that it's very tanky. Nice. Inogami can now hit with Fire Breath, might be our best option actually. Fire Breath. That does 50 damage. Okay, we can check how much our other one does. A little agi here. Okay, that did 38, so likelihood is Inogami is going to do more damage with the medium fire. Right, out here. Do a little Spy Blast on it. Don't know why I went to the bottom and went our way through there.
This'll do.
But it's just habit. Okay, weak to fire, strong against ice. Yeah, and only pretty much has ice attacks. Critical aura. Next strength-based attack will be 100% accurate and guaranteed critical. If it uses that, we have to guard. Okay. And then the Magatsuhi it has is critical. Fair enough. Let's lower its defense again. Oh, I guess I'm not testing like for like here in medium attack, but let's have a look. 52. With double... Wait, does it actually have a double defense down? It does. Which means that his multiple attack, even at 2 attacks, will do more. Because it did 50 when it only had 1 defense down. So if it has 2 defense down, it would do more than 50. Yeah, okay, so we should use that double attack. Nearly exclusively. Fine. Although that did less than 50 damage, so it might have just been like a damage scale issue. Nice crit return. Weak to ice. It's not a great one. Here we start with fire. So don't bring Pixie because Pixie's weak to ice. Could lower its defense again. I could also try for a crit. Let's try for a crit. Didn't get it. Okay. Agilal. Now we can summon something in. So let's change it in. Oni's probably a good one. Like a good neutral one to bring in. But bring in... You might be okay for the heal. And you might be okay for the heal. Yeah, I think one of them's actually okay to bring in for healing. Neither of them is a bad choice, necessarily. Let's bring in you, because you can AoE heal.
Come!
Right. Lower its defense again. That should put it down to defense 3. Still 2. Interesting. So I guess it can only be lowered to 2. So yeah, I did 61 damage, so that seems better. We're also weak to ice. Kinda knew that in my head, to be honest. We're also... Wait, we're weak to ice? Wait, are we? Wait a second, did I not change our affinities? I changed it to Pixie's affinities. Was Pixie weak to ice? Am I stupid? Possibly. Possibly. Let's have a look. I did change it to Pixie's affinities now that I mention it in my head. I'm like, yep, that adds up. If it was Pixie was weak to it, we would be weak to it. Did I really just... I think I checked that I wasn't weak to fire, now that I think about it. I didn't check that I wasn't weak to ice. And it doesn't even have a fire move. It has an ice move. Yeah, now I'm going through it in my head. That all makes sense, you know? It's all adding up where I made the mistake. I assumed that it had fire moves when it's weak to fire. That's really a bad assumption now that I think about it. You know? It all adds up. So Apsaras would actually be fine, resistance to ice. In fact, Andras, which is immune to ice. Oh, but it's also... did it have a... can't remember whether it had a light move. I don't think it did, but... let's just take resistance to ice then. Yeah, let's take resistance to ice. Alright, so we kind of wasted the high pixie essence, but that's okay. Oh dear. Right. Return when you've gathered more demons. Okay. Let's change up our party slightly. So, now you're not going to be in our party and neither are you. I think Inogami is still... Wait, Inogami's weak to ice! Oh no, wait a second. I actually brought in like the worst possible team. Alright, let's go. Ami no Azumi. Kikuri Himi. And like Incubus, I guess. Yep, I have pretty much the worst team to do this one. Nice. Nice. Alright. Now let's try it. We'll chronicle our deeds and we'll try it again. Alright. So this shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest, to face this guy, because he is a lower level than us. But apparently when you don't read like very well with resistances, then it's very difficult. But yeah, this guy's a lower level than us. We should just be able to hit him with fire and then he'll just die. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, attempt number 2. 3, I suppose. We did attempt it a while ago. But apparently that attempt did not provide us any useful information. Right, over here, grab all the stuff. One of those, over this way. A couple of bits more. Ignore that person and attack. Right. Attempt number 2. This time with actual resistances. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it is almost killing us, which is still not good, but it is better. Agilal? Okay. Do a little heal here. Kuri. Lowers attack of one foe. Seems like a very necessary thing to do right now. Oni. Medium physical attack, low. That's a low accuracy. That's just a medium physical attack. Do it. 30 damage. Okay. We know what it's weak to, so I'm just going to ignore Spyglass for just now. I still want to Spyglass it, but I want to heal more. Right. Let's see. That's much better. Raised its own defense. Hate it. Agilal. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna heal again. Gonna lower its attack again this turn. Does now 2 steps down. Heavy blow. Does 25 damage. Hit it again. Okay. Then attack. Okay. Just didn't want to waste MP there. Yep, that is definitely good to keep its attack lowered. Hate the defense ups, if I'm honest with you. Now might be the time to use Spyglass. Like, it's a nice, easy turn to use it on. Especially as I want to know what its weaknesses to different effects are. Weak to poison. Perfect. That was actually exactly what I was looking for. Because I want to use the poison gem on it. Okay. There's not really a lot of point in you having a turn. I'm going to pass so I can poison gem. You're going to lower attack again. I don't know if that actually lowers your attack. Let me have a look. It doesn't. So you can only lower 2 with the base one. Okay, fair enough. Let's just attack then. Cool. Then we have a poison gem. So we will simply hit you with the poison gem. There we go.
Take this!
I missed, apparently. I missed. Do I have another poison gem? I do.
Take this!
Weak! There we go. Right. Now we can heal. Okay. Is it still 2 attack down? It is. Okay. I'm gonna pass. You know, I have an idea. I'm gonna guard. We are then gonna, I don't know, attack or something. Then I'm gonna heal. There we go. I actually think I might just guard with everybody from now on if I don't need to heal. Nice. Takes 21 damage each hit. There's still not a lot of damage he's taking, if I'm honest with you. It is a nice, you know, add-on, but it's not a lot of damage that he's taking. Those are flashing. Does that mean they're going to disappear next turn? Interesting. So we want to reapply our attack down. So attack. Guard. Reapply attack down. Now we should be able to see it not flashing, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's not flashing. Okay, so that's how it works. Next strength-based attack from all allies will be 100% accurate and guarantees critical. Or, all attacks, including magical, will become critical hits for 1 turn. This isn't a 1-turn thing. That's why this one... Okay, I see. That's why this one's quite good, as it's not just a single turn event. Huh. They're both good, but I'm going to leave it for just now and just, I guess guard. Let's see what he does. If he reapplies, yeah, if he reapplies, then we're not feeling great about using anything, really. Next attack will be a guaranteed critical. Okay, well, we all guard then. Wait, guard stops criticals, right? Blocks criticals until next action. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. TET takes a hit. Recovered from an ailment. Well, we need to heal this turn. That's fine. Can I reapply poison to him?
Take this!
Nice. Our attack down's actually about to run off, so we need to reapply that. We can't heal. Well, that's not good. Pass then. Wait, no, you should attack. If I pass... Actually, passing's fine, right? Yeah, passing's fine. I need to reapply this to keep his attack down. Okay. You passing is okay. I actually think a better use of our time is to use a chakra drop. That way we can use you to heal. This does a full heal to everybody. You could then potentially attack, but there's not really a purpose to it. Oh, interesting. It blocks us off from using that again. Ah. Okay, so I guess that's saying you've maxed out. Yeah. Okay. So when we used it the first time, it applies it. Second time, I guess this is just you applying it like 3 times. You applying it 3 times doesn't lower it 3 times. It just extends the length maybe on the 3rd one. Like, it lowers it for the first 2, extends the length on the 3rd hit. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how that works exactly. Could Zanma, because it's a nice neutral attack, just to do damage. I guess we do want to do damage to the enemy. It's 31. Still not a lot. Okay. I'm still not convinced that guarding isn't the best decision. Especially when that happens. Right. Let's hit with Agilal. Okay. You are going to pass, because I have no use for you right now. We have a look here. Down attack's going to stay on, so I'm going to heal this turn. Nice. You're going to attack. Cool. Agilal. We're getting through it. The problem is we're not really set up for like an endurance fight. Like in any circumstance. Like that's not really what we're aiming for here. I guess guarding on these 2 could work. Yeah, let's guard on these 2. But like an endurance fight really isn't our thing. We're more of a kill them quickly. We haven't got anything that heals us properly. We haven't got anything that like gives us MP back. We kind of want fights to be over quickly. It didn't reapply its defense down? Wait a sec. It didn't sorry, defense up? It didn't. Oh, fantastic. Right. Crits. Let's go. We need to reapply its attack down, but that's absolutely fine. We can do that. Agilal. Okay. You're gonna go for Zionga. Yep. Cool. A little Zanma here. Cool. Then hit with Heavy Blow, which is a greater effect with a critical. That's a lot of damage we put down. I'm going to chuck in a gem here. Go for a fire gem.
Take this.
Cool. Heal cost 25. So I think I should attack here. Yeah, I should attack here. Defend. Yeah, attack here, attack down, and then do my big attack on the Oni. Yeah, that's the right move. Lower defense. Sorry, lower attack. Then hit with heavy blow. There we go. Now we're looking a lot better. That's fine. Takes a hit. Gathering Magatsuhi. Let's figure this out. We want to guard, but we also want to AoE heal. I don't have anything left there. Do I have a fire move I can hit with here? No. I'm working this out. Guard, heal, guard, heal, guard. Yeah, we have to accept that Ami no Azumi might not make it. I think that's the correct move. Right, we then use Medea. Cool. Then guard. Then guard. So we're at least triple guarded. So as long as it doesn't hit the one that's used an AoE attack, of course. Which is fine. Recovered from an ailment. It's fine then. That seemed to work. Attack. Need to. Oh, nice crit. We need to reapply the attack down, but that's okay. Attack. Reapply this attack down. Hit it with a medium hit. Okay. It's also thinking I should probably chakra drop our healer again. Don't kill our healer. Whew. Okay. We're still okay, mostly. Attack. Chance. Still, you know, always has a chance for critical. Didn't get it, but that's okay. Heal. That does not need reapplied, so we could Zanma here, I suppose. Or we could, you know, self-heal so we don't die. That works. And then hit with a medium physical move. We're getting there. It's so close. One solid round of attacks might be enough. Okay. Right. Attack. Let me just have a look here. Try it. We got it! Nice. Okay, got some experience, got his essence. And that's one creature down. Okay. What does its essence do exactly? It's got Icy Breath, Rakukaja, Heavy Blow, and Bufula in there. Okay. Am I pressing the wrong button here? Probably am. Wait, I want to... I'm thinking of Analyze. I was like, why is it not letting me do what I want to do? Because I wanted to look at it and analyze. There we go. So, Icy Breath is 2 to 5. Bufula is medium. We already saw what Critical Aura was. That's fine. Lore? One of the Suling celestial creatures in Chinese mythology. It represents the north, the season of winter, the alignment of water. The element of water. Known to be a great warrior, it's said to support the earth from below. It's got high vitality. Its resistances are actually not bad at all if we can take those. Yeah, I mean, weakness to fire? You pretty much have to take a weakness. So weakness to fire isn't bad. You could have that one. Right. Round this way.
Here you go.
Back to base. Right. Let's do a little recovery first. And I think I am going to take its resistances. Yeah. Let's do that. Or its affinities. World of Shadows.
Welcome.
Hello. Just here for an essence fusion. With this thing, take affinities. You don't get its resistances to every other type of weakness as well. Or ailment, that's what I'm looking for as well, but that's fine. I'll take the complete immunity to ice in turn for that one. Right. Back out of here.
Return.
Right. Then we're going to go and jump over to the other side. Although we could try the Fiend, I suppose. You know, let's try the Fiend. See how difficult the Fiend is. Yeah, the DLC Fiend. It'll be Matador, so it's going to do force attacks to us. But that's okay. Let's try this. So in Tamachi. Right. Let's have a look. You can sense an ominous presence. Will you investigate? Oh, of course.
So, the light of the menorahs has brought us together. Surely you understand that he who holds it is destined to do battle with us. Maybe not. It seems you had up until now been blind to this fact. Then please allow me to explain. You may call me Matador, and I request that you grant me an honorable duel. You have taken up the menorah, Nahobino. It is by fate's decree that we cross blades.
I was wondering whether this was the same like lines that he gave the Demi-Fiend in 3, but then he said Nahabino. Now it could be they just re-recorded them, but the lines sound so familiar. I'm wondering if they just used the same dialogue and changed Demi-Fiend, and Nahabino, and that's it?
Should you defeat me, you will then take up my own manura, and it will guide you to the next fiend.
Okay, so this line was also completely different.
We fiends line your fate, you see. The symbols of death itself are to be defeated one by one. Would you care to know why?
Yeah.
Then let us begin. To the one who draws more blood, more cheers goes the victory.
Alright. New voice line. Still has accuracy up, which is very annoying. Okay. I don't know what its weaknesses are. We're gonna die to this thing, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
Here.
So, resistant to everything, only weak to electricity, immune to force, and resistant to light and dark. It has Andalusia, which is a 4 to 6 physical attacks to a random foe, charge, AoE force moves. This one, which raises the accuracy evasion of one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns, and lowers defense of all foes. We're gonna get crushed. It's not even gonna be close. Zionga. Yeah. Crushed, I think, was the correct term. Are you weak to, like, force moves or something? Let me have a look. Or you're immune. You're immune. You're weak. Okay, so you're gonna screw us, basically. That's fine. Right, skills. Could lower its attack, I suppose, if we hit. We did hit. Okay, I actually don't know if those can miss. Hit it. Nice critical. Okay. Hit with Zeo. Nope. Okay. You know, one being immune is actually quite good to this, because it means that even though we have a weakness, it only gets 1 turn, which is quite nice. We do need to have a heal. I'm going to try Zeo. Yeah, it's horrible. Let's go for Medea. Then lower attack again, which should be the 2nd level down. Alright, let's see. Still alive. Okay. Back to this. Zeo. Still missed, huh? Alright. Heal. And reapply the attack down. Mazan again? Nope. Oh, there's Mazan again. Okay. Zeo! We hit the enemy. Alright. Medea. Reapply attack down. Heavy blow. Nice miss. I realized actually Oni's ability is probably the best one to use. It's 100% accurate, right? Yeah, it probably is the best one to use. Okay, I'll take another heal, please. Continue to keep his attack low. Oni, activate your auto crits, which are also 100% accurate. And then hit with an auto crit, which is 100% accurate. Nice. It's only for physical moves. I suppose we could Aramasa. That would be good. Yeah, I might hold on to ours though, because we can still hit with electricity right now. And there's no limit to the amount of time it takes for these. A heal is unnecessary. We could change, but you do have the extra damage right now. Might as well, you know what, guard this turn. That's fine. Then you can't do any more of these. Could heal. But you know what? This is probably a fine attack turn for you. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Okay. We need to use Chakra Drop.
This'll do.
We might actually win this. I thought we were going to lose, but actually things are getting better the longer it goes on. Hit it with another attack down just because we can reapply it. Heavy blow. Okay. That's fine. I'm still holding off on attacking it until it uses another, like dodge. Let's change out you. If we've got somebody who's immune to force, that'd be great. You're resistant. You also have a heal, which is quite nice. Anybody else skill info? You do have a heal. You're probably a fine one to switch in then.
Let's go.
And full MP, which is quite nice. So let's go for a heal here. Oh, we can also lower its accuracy and evasion. That's kind of neat. It would take us 2 turns to get the same effect, but it is nice to have. Lower. Cool. Hit it with a heavy blow. Although we'll probably want to save MP on that now. Then hit it with Zeo. That's better. That feels better anyway. Right, Zeo. Hit the enemy. Yeah. Cool. Lower its attack. It costs us barely anything to do that as well, so we should keep it up. Attack. You know what? We're about to get another Magatsuhi. Let's Aramasa.
Aramasa!
That's a reasonable amount of damage. That's about 10 damage a hit, so that's like 80 damage. Very reasonable. Heal. Right. It only has critical, so we should guard. Ideally, it tries to use Mazan after using its critical one, at which point we like just laugh it off, basically. Guard. There we go. We laugh it off. No issue. We're now full Magatsuhi. This might be a good turn to do this one. Do that. Attack. 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 Heal. Lower attack. Attack. Yeah, this seems fine.
You ready?
I'm just going through the turn in my head. Now, obviously, we might miss because it's naturally very good at dodging. But let's try this. Zeo. That worked. Okay. Probably best just doing a normal attack. Horrible. Need to reapply this. I should have used Onis again. Yeah, I think you not using Onis is a mistake on this one. Still did 126 damage with that, but still. Could have done more. Could have done more. I also didn't get to heal High Pixie, which hopefully won't be a problem. I forgot it had Andalusia. And then lowers our defense. Yeah, okay. We must have hit it low enough that it was like, you know what? Now it's time to switch up what I've been doing for the last 20 turns. Move you back in.
Your turn. Go.
I'll take a heal. Is it still good on this one, or still good on this one? I could potentially pass this turn, is what I'm thinking. But I'm probably better off healing. There we go. Pass. Apply Chakra Drop here.
Here.
Now it's raised its accuracy evasion again. And charged it so the next physical attack is empowered. So it's going to do 1.8 times damage on its Andalusia. Which probably means we want to guard. Yep. Guard. Guard. And guard. That's fine. Wait, yeah, only got the 1.8 times damage on the Oni's hit. That's absolutely okay then. Yeah, we want to AoE heal next turn. Or this turn. Zeo. Nice, it actually hit. AoE heal. Followed by lowering its attack, because no doubt this needs to be reapplied. In fact, it needed to be reapplied last turn, so we want to double do that. Attack. Should have just passed. Oh well. Bad if it uses Mazan. Didn't use Mazan, we're okay. Alright. Zeo. Come on! Oh dear. Yeah, now I remember why I hated this thing in 3. The fact you just can't hit it ever. Pretty big problem with it. Yeah. Ami is now dead, so now we need to summon in something else. Let's... Well, what have we got? Anyone want to make a pitch for them being next online? You know, next in line. Incubus, what skills you got? Dream Needle. You have Zeo. But you have no heal. But I have nothing that has a heal. So, Inugami, welcome to the squad.
Let's go.
You also have high agility, so you might just be able to hit the enemy. But you know what? Might be useful enough for you to stay on. Hit it. We did a Max Magatsuhi. Why did I not apply Onis this turn? Great question, me. Oh yeah, crit it. Oh, just kill it. Why not just kill it? Okay. Now we need an AoE heal. Yes, I am aware I don't have an AoE heal. I'm just saying what we need.
Here.
Heal. Hit it with a Zeo. It's infuriating when you keep missing, even though it doesn't have the extra defense up. Right, now we need an AoE heal again. Yes, we don't have one.
Here.
Right, little heal. Inugami, hit the enemy. Thank you. Your only purpose here is to hit the enemy. I need to look. I cannot afford not to do this. Right. Critical aura. I was thinking I could pass, but I should hit. Yeah, well, I can. I should hit because it's the same difference, and actually hitting is better because now we're less worried about Oni surviving because it doesn't have enough MP to do that move again. I could Aramasa attack, and that lets me heal Inugami. Yeah. Aramasa.
Aramasa!
Very nice. Attack, which is an auto critical. Not that it actually matters too much because we were going to get the next turn anyway, but that means I can't miss, which is the main point. Then heal. Cool. Oni's dead if it uses Mazan. Oni was not dead. reports of Oni's death were not true. Alright, we need to heal ourselves.
Here.
Inogami, please hit an electric attack. It'll be very useful. Thank you. We need to heal. Well, how's it looking on this? That's fine. Alright, we need to heal Inogami. I could switch out Oni, I suppose, on its turn. Now, I know that you just have Mazan, but I could switch it out for Incubus. The nice thing about switching it out for Incubus is that it's effectively providing the same thing. Same with actually this one as well. Rakunda allows us to lower its defense, and counter might be nice. Yeah, let's switch out.
Your turn. Go.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest way of getting a full heal on that thing. We need more MP. We do not have any ability to provide more MP. Could try an elect gem. Well, I should probably leave that for if I want to crit. We have elect shards. I suppose I could try one of them.
Take this.
Okay, that was fine. Zio. And there's another miss. Counter? No. That would have been a good entry into the team to immediately counter. We only have one life stone left. I'm going to use it. Yup. Inagami. Zio. We hit. Okay. Need to lower your attack. We are running out of MP slowly on Kikuri. Right. Lower defense by 1 rank. Hit it with an elect shard.
Take this.
Zio. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, at least we can Dia to heal. Okay. Elect Shard to give us another turn. Okay, Inogami. Zio. It hit again. Getting there. Don't need to reapply that. Do need to heal. Let's work this out. Let's work out what my turn's gonna be. I could attack for a guaranteed extra turn. Lower defense. So attack puts us up to 7 turns left. Right? Lower defense puts us down to 6. We can then elect shard, which will leave us at either. Let's work. No, we're not at that many turns. Wait, do we have 4 actions? No, we don't have 4 actions remaining. We have 6 actions remaining. We then use. Yeah, we attack. That leaves us at 6, I think. We then defense down. That puts us down to 5. That puts us down to. Do we have 4 actions left? Well, no, because move, trigger another move, move. So 6, yeah. 6 potential, right? We attack. That puts us down to 5. We lower defense. That puts us down to 4. No, sorry, attack leaves us at 6. Defense down puts us down to 4. We then hit it with like an elect shard that leaves us that puts us down to 3, because it doesn't matter either way at that point. Inogami hits, that puts us down to 2. Yeah, okay, this is fine. I think I'm okay to attack here, and then I can still heal. It's not that complicated, but I was just working it out in my head. So its defense is now lowered. And then elect shard. When this hits, we will either still have 3 turns remaining, or we'll have 1 turn which we can pass to still heal. Yes. Alright. Doesn't matter what I do here. If we like in terms of healing. He either misses and we still have a turn, or we hit and we still have a turn. That's fine. You're gonna heal Inogami. You don't need to heal yourself because you wouldn't die to a single attack, I think. That's fine. That's annoying. We need to guard. It's gonna use Mazan, which won't hurt Kikuri. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think this is the correct move. Triple guard, or quadruple guard. Okay, that's fine. We would love to heal. We cannot heal. Which means what we would next... Oh, its attack needs to go down again. Oh no.
Take this!
Well, I was gonna say it would be great if we could go for like 2 rounds here, but we can't. At least we didn't miss that one. That was actually kind of dangerous. If I need to heal, I want to heal here. You. Guess I could lower its stats to minimum. That's probably a next turn thing. Or I could do that this turn, I suppose. Yeah, that would reapply the defense down as well. Do it. It's kind of unfortunate where we're starting, but that's fine. It might mean that we... Yeah, that might mean that we get some dodges off as well. Let's try this. Nice.
Blood and applause.
Lowers our defense, but its attack is lowered as well. Then charge. That's unfortunate, but we can work with it. Yeah, I think we're fine. Gonna use a Lek Gem.
Take this!
Nice damage. I think this is trying to put out damage stage. Yeah. You still want to heal. So we will heal up here. But apart from that one, we just basically want to put out as much damage as possible. We out of gems. I could Spirit Gem, which will give me MP.
Take this!
Cool. We can now use an Aramasa next turn. Zio. Heal. We're worried about physical more than anything else, so Inogami, I don't know, might die. But... Oh, I forgot they had this. It only hit Inogami and Rakshaha. Red Capote is fine, it's now a -1. Sorry, it's now in 0 accuracy. So it's on default accuracy now. Need to change in somebody. Incubus is a great choice. Yep. The reason why Incubus is a great choice is it resists force. I'm fine doing whatever we want on Incubus, because if I was to... Yeah, because I want to heal next turn with Kikuri anyway, so I'm going to heal Rakshasa, and we get a turn anyway, no matter what happens. Right, let me just check something as well with this thing here. I can recheck this. Resistant to all status effects, that's fine. I suppose we should read its lore as well while we get a chance. A master sportsman who entertains the audience at the cost of his own peril, even one small slip-up can spell certain death. It's said that some of the men who die in this cruel game remain in the world as fiends, bound by regret as well as by the thirst for the cheers and excitement. Cool. I think I'm fine just doing attack. I, like, honestly hate you. Yeah. That's mostly okay. I don't need to switch. I just clicked the wrong button. We could Aramasa here, or we could Zio for an extra turn. Either is fine. I think we attack. Pass. Just because Incubus isn't the most useful person. Therefore we pass. Defense down will go at the end of this turn, which is nice. His defense down is gone. We can reapply that. Right. That's horrible. Okay. Not feeling great. Good Spirit Gem again, I suppose. Got anything else that's good? Got any other good stuff? Good Revival Beads. I was thinking this one for an AoE heal.
Here.
Yeah. Can't do it this turn, but next turn we could totally AoE heal. You're gonna pass. We need to do that heal. That's a requirement. I'm working this one out. This is fine. I have an idea. So we do that. We then change you in for Incubus. That uses half a turn. That does indeed use half a turn. We then Medea. We just got ourselves an AoE heal. Okay, but that's the only AoE heal we can get, as we have no way of gaining MP back. Double attack was great. Honestly, couldn't have asked for a better turn. Right. Zio. Pass. Lower attack is more valuable, because I don't think he'll kill us with 2 hits. His defense is already lowered. We could try for a high chance of critical move. Very nice, it actually hit. If I was to res someone else, right? Who would I res? I would res High Pixie for the heal. Yeah, res High Pixie. That's almost necessary. Again, pass. Ami has done everything that they can. Hit another attack down. That's the last thing Kukuri can do. And then try for another crit. We hit it. I mean, that's good damage on that turn. Yep, Rakshasa is dead, maybe? Oh, nice counter for another 52. We're alive. Okay. Change. You for High Pixie.
Let's go.
High Pixie is then going to heal us. We could change you out as well, potentially, if we've got a person who can fit. Incubus is fine. Aquinas. Doesn't have anything in particular that would make you good. You're weak. I mean, it's worth having Kukuri in anyway because of the resistances that she provides. As in, because she provides a nullification, she stops us being double hit. And a pass. You're gonna try for the... You're gonna lower the defense again. We have Magatsuhi. Lower all stats to a minimum. Including accuracy. Which is great. Accuracy and evasion. Scratch Dance. Cool. We don't have enough for Aramasa or Zio. I'm going to use the Spirit Drain. We can hit them with something next turn. Heal here. Nice. Let's see what it does. That's a lot of damage. That's 2 dead. All my talk about things might miss turned out to be wrong. Things don't miss. Anyone have a healing skill? A healing skill? You're Patra. What a great healing skill. I have no heals. Alright. Res. Yup. Res, pass, raise. No, okay. My only option is to res high pixie.
Here.
That's my only option for gaining what I want. Then it doesn't matter, so you might as well just attack. We're gonna die. It's gonna attack us. We're gonna die. That's fine. AoE death for both of us. 1 HP. It's all we need. Change in high pixie.
Come.
Right. Heal. We're still going. You're gonna kill high pixie, aren't you? Nope. We're down. Okay, I got it within 10% of its, Yeah, I got it within 10%. If we were immune to force, probably an easier fight. But, hey. I thought we did okay, given what we went in there with. Wait, did I even... I saved after we killed the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I saved. After we killed the first one, the turtle. I can find out because I can check my analyze screen. Yes, I saved after we killed the turtle. Okay, well, that was fun. Now, I believe that I was told that those scale to your level. Which made sense because it was level 24 and we're level 24. What would we need to beat it? We would need a resistance to force for more than one person, and we need some better healing stuff. It basically showed the weakness in our party is lack of healing, lack of debuffs, and a lack of well, force resistance, basically. But anyway, that was a little bit of a haphazard episode, but we seem to have made our way through it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.